The next word is investment. Investment means the act of putting money into something in order to make a profit or gain. He made a big investment in the stock market. This means he spent money on buying stocks with the hope of earning money later. Real estate is a popular form of investment. This means buying land or buildings to make a profit in the future. The company's investment in new technology paid off. This means the money spent on technology helped the company become more successful. The next word is investor. Investor means a person who puts money into something with the expectation of making a profit. He is a smart investor who always finds good opportunities. This means he is good at choosing places to put his money to make more money. Many investors are interested in the tech industry. This means many people who invest money want to invest in technology companies. The investor sold his shares after the price went up. This means the person sold his part of the company after the value increased. The next word is invisible. Invisible means something that cannot be seen. The ghost was invisible in the dark room. This means the ghost could not be seen because it was not visible. He wore invisible ink to write secret messages. This means he used ink that cannot be seen by the naked eye. The wind is invisible, but you can feel it. This means the wind cannot be seen, but you can notice its effect. The next word is involvement. Involvement means the state of being part of something or taking part in something. Her involvement in the project helped it succeed. This means her participation in the project made it better. I want to increase my involvement in the community. This means I want to take part more in local activities. The teacher's involvement in the school event was very important. This means the teacher played a key role in organizing the event. The next word is irresponsible. Irresponsible means not showing care for the consequences of one's actions. Leaving the door open all night was irresponsible. This means not closing the door was careless and could lead to problems. He made an irresponsible decision to drive without a license. This means he made a careless choice to drive even though it was not allowed. It is irresponsible to ignore the safety rules at work. This means it is careless to not follow the safety rules. The next word is irritated. Irritated means feeling annoyed or angry about something. She was irritated by the loud noise outside. This means the noise made her feel angry or upset. He became irritated when he couldn't find his keys. This means he felt frustrated and upset because he couldn't locate his keys. I get irritated when people interrupt me while speaking. This means I feel annoyed when someone cuts me off during a conversation. The next word is irritating. Irritating means causing annoyance or frustration. The constant ringing of the phone was irritating. This means the phone ringing over and over made people feel annoyed. Her irritating habits make it hard to work with her. This means her actions or behaviors cause frustration and make it difficult to cooperate. The slow internet connection is really irritating. This means the slow internet makes people feel frustrated. The next phrase is, it appears that. It appears that means it seems or looks like something is true. It appears that she has already left the office. This means it looks like she is no longer at work. It appears that the weather will be nice tomorrow. This means it seems that the weather will be good. It appears that the project is almost finished. This means it looks like the project is nearly done. The next phrase is, it goes without saying. It goes without saying means that something is so obvious or true that it doesn't need to be explained. It goes without saying that we need to finish the work before the deadline. This means it is obvious that the work must be finished on time. It goes without saying that he will be invited to the party. This means it is clear that he should be invited to the party. It goes without saying that safety comes first. This means it is obvious that safety is the most important. The next phrase is, it seems. It seems means it looks or appears a certain way based on what we know. It seems that they are not coming to the meeting. This means it looks like they are not attending the meeting. It seems like he's really excited about the trip. This means it looks like he is very happy about the upcoming trip. It seems that everyone enjoyed the party. This means it appears that everyone had a good time at the party. The next word is itch. Itch means a feeling on your skin that makes you want to scratch it. I have an itch on my arm. This means my arm feels like it needs to be scratched. The mosquito bite gives me an itchy feeling. This means the bite makes my skin want to be scratched. He couldn't stop scratching the itch on his back. This means he kept scratching because his back felt uncomfortable. The next phrase is, it's a good thing. It's a good thing means something is fortunate or beneficial. It's a good thing we left early or we would have missed the train. This means it was lucky we left early or we would have been late. It's a good thing she was there to help. This means it was helpful or fortunate that she was available to assist. It's a good thing we had an umbrella, or we would have gotten wet. This means it was lucky we had an umbrella to protect us from the rain. The next phrase is, it's just as well. It's just as well means that something happened in a way that is not bad or even better than expected. It's just as well that he didn't come to the meeting. This means it turned out to be a good thing or not bad that he didn't attend. It's just as well that the concert was canceled. This means it was fortunate or not bad that the concert was called off. It's just as well that she changed her mind about the trip. This means it turned out to be better that she decided not to go. The next word is jaw. Jaw means the lower part of your face used for chewing. He broke his jaw in the accident. This means he injured the lower part of his face. She opened her jaw wide to yawn. This means she moved her mouth open in a large way to stretch her mouth. His jaw was sore after the dentist appointment. This means the lower part of his face hurt after visiting the dentist. The next word is jealously. Jealously means feeling unhappy or angry because someone else has something you want. She looked at her friend jealously as she received the award. This means she felt envious or upset because her friend won the award. He jealously guarded his secrets from others. This means he carefully protected his secrets, not wanting anyone to know. She smiled jealously as her sister received praise. This means she smiled while feeling envy or jealousy towards her sister. The next word is jewel. Jewel means a precious stone, often used in jewelry or something valuable. The ring was decorated with a beautiful jewel. This means the ring had a precious stone on it. She wore a necklace with a large jewel on it. This means the necklace had a valuable stone hanging on it. The crown was made of gold and precious jewels. This means the crown was decorated with valuable stones. The next word is joint. Joint means a place where two parts are connected or a shared activity. The doctor examined the joint of my knee. This means the doctor looked at where my knee parts are connected. They decided to start a joint business together. This means they decided to create a business they would share. We had a joint meeting with the other team. This means we had a meeting together with another team. The next word is journalism. Journalism means the activity or profession of reporting news for newspapers, TV, or other media. She studied journalism at university to become a reporter. This means she studied how to report news to work in media. Journalism plays an important role in informing the public. This means journalism helps to keep people updated with news. He works in journalism and writes for a major newspaper. This means his job involves writing news stories for a well-known paper. The next word is joy. Joy means a feeling of great happiness or pleasure. The birth of their baby brought them so much joy. This means they felt very happy when their baby was born. She felt joy when she saw the beautiful sunset. This means she experienced happiness because of the lovely view. Winning the competition was a moment of pure joy for him. This means he felt great happiness when he won. The next phrase is judging by. Judging by means making a decision or forming an opinion based on what you see or know. Judging by her smile, she is happy with the gift. This means from her smile, we can guess that she likes the gift. Judging by the weather, it looks like it will rain soon. This means from the weather, we can tell that rain is coming. Judging by his behavior, he's excited about the trip. This means based on how he acts, it seems like he's looking forward to the trip. The next phrase is judging from. Judging from means forming an opinion based on the information available. Judging from his expression, he didn't like the movie. This means based on how he looked, we can tell he didn't enjoy the movie. Judging from the crowd, the concert was a success. This means based on the number of people there, we can tell the concert went well. Judging from her reply, she is not interested in the idea. This means based on her answer, it seems like she doesn't want to do it. The next word is judgment. Judgment means the ability to make good decisions or an opinion formed about something. The teacher's judgment about the students was fair. This means the teacher made fair decisions about the students. His judgment was clouded by his emotions. This means his ability to make a good decision was affected by his feelings. The judge gave his judgment on the case. This means the judge made an official decision about the legal case. The next word is junior. Junior means someone who is younger or has less experience in a particular job or field. He is a junior employee at the company. This means he is a younger or less experienced worker in the company. She is in her junior year of college. This means she is in the third year of her university studies. The junior team played against the senior team. This means the younger or less experienced team competed against the more experienced team. The next phrase is junk food. Junk food means food that is unhealthy because it is high in fat, sugar, or salt. Eating too much junk food can make you sick. This means if you eat a lot of unhealthy food, it can harm your health. She loves eating junk food like chips and candy. This means she enjoys eating unhealthy foods such as chips and sweets. Junk food is often fast and easy to eat, but not good for you. This means these types of foods are quick to prepare, but not healthy. The next word is jury. Jury means a group of people who are chosen to decide the result of a legal case. The jury found the defendant guilty of the crime. This means the group of people decided that the person did the crime. The jury listened carefully to the evidence before making a decision. This means the group of people paid attention to the information before giving their judgment. The jury deliberated for hours before reaching a verdict. This means the group of people discussed for a long time before making their decision. The next phrase is just as. Just as means exactly the same or in the same way. Just as I was about to leave, the phone rang. This means the phone rang at the exact moment I was going to leave. She is just as talented as her sister. This means she has the same level of talent as her sister. Just as we expected, the weather was perfect for the picnic. This means the weather turned out to be exactly what we thought it would be. The next word is justice. Justice means the fair treatment of people, especially in legal matters. The court system works to deliver justice to all people. This means the legal system ensures that everyone is treated fairly. She believes in justice and equality for all. This means she supports fair treatment and the idea that everyone should be equal. The judge worked hard to bring justice to the case. This means the judge tried to make a fair and right decision in the legal matter. The next word is justify. Justify means to give reasons or explanations for something, making it seem reasonable. He tried to justify his actions by explaining why he did it. This means he gave reasons to make his behavior seem acceptable. She couldn't justify her decision to quit the job. This means she couldn't give a good reason for why she left her job. The lawyer worked hard to justify his client's innocence. This means the lawyer tried to explain and prove that his client was not guilty. The next phrase is justify yourself. Justify yourself means to explain your actions or decisions, especially when they are being criticized. He had to justify himself after missing the meeting. This means he needed to explain why he was absent from the meeting. She tried to justify herself for being late to the party. This means she gave reasons for why she arrived late to the party. You don't need to justify yourself. We understand. This means you don't have to explain or defend your actions because we already understand. The next phrase is keep somebody or something away. Keep somebody or something away means to prevent someone or something from coming close or being near. She kept the dog away from the food. This means she made sure the dog didn't get close to the food. You should keep your phone away from water. This means you should keep your phone far from water to avoid damage. The teacher kept the students away from the dangerous area. This means the teacher made sure the students stayed far from a dangerous place. The next phrase is keep somebody or something back. Keep somebody or something back means to prevent someone or something from moving forward or getting closer. He kept the crowd back during the event. This means he made sure the crowd didn't get too close to the event. She tried to keep her emotions back during the meeting. This means she tried not to show her feelings during the meeting. The police kept the protesters back from the building. This means the police stopped the protesters from getting closer to the building. The next phrase is keep a promise. Keep a promise means to do what you said you would do. He always keeps his promises, no matter what. This means he always does what he says he will do. She kept her promise to help me with the project. This means she did what she said she would do by assisting with the project. If you make a promise, you should keep it. This means you should always fulfill the promises you make. The next phrase is keep your promise. Keep your promise means to honor the commitment you made. I trust that you will keep your promise to me. This means I believe you will do what you said you would do. She was upset because he didn't keep his promise to visit. This means she was disappointed because he didn't fulfill his promise. You need to keep your promise if you want to gain their trust. This means you must fulfill your commitment if you want people to trust you. The next phrase is keep down something or keep something down. Keep down something or keep something down means to prevent something from rising or increasing. Please keep the noise down during the movie. This means you should lower the volume or make less noise. He tried to keep his excitement down during the meeting. This means he tried to control his excitement and not show it too much. They kept the cost down by choosing a cheaper option. This means they reduced the cost by selecting something less expensive. The next phrase is keep in shape. Keep in shape means to stay healthy and fit through regular exercise and good habits. She runs every day to keep in shape. This means she exercises regularly to stay healthy. He goes to the gym to keep in shape. This means he works out regularly to maintain his physical health. Eating well and exercising helps you keep in shape. This means eating healthy foods and exercising regularly help you stay fit. The next phrase is keep notes. Keep notes means to write down information or details for later reference. She kept notes during the meeting to remember key points. This means she wrote down important information during the meeting. He always keeps notes on what he learns in class. This means he writes down everything he learns in school to help him remember. I keep notes on my daily tasks to stay organized. This means I write down my tasks every day to keep track of them. The next phrase is keep records. Keep records means to maintain information or documents for future use or reference. The company keeps records of all employee performance. This means the company saves information about how employees perform at work. You should keep records of all your financial transactions. This means you should save the details of all your money-related activities. They keep records of the medical history of each patient. This means they store information about every patient's health history. The next phrase is keep somebody amused. Keep somebody amused means to make someone entertained or happy. She told funny stories to keep the children amused. This means she shared stories to make the children laugh and happy. He kept his friend amused during the long wait. This means he entertained his friend to pass the time and keep them happy. The magician's performance kept everyone amused. This means the magician's show entertained everyone and made them happy. The next phrase is keep somebody company. Keep somebody company means to stay with someone so they are not alone. I'll keep you company while you wait for your appointment. This means I will stay with you so you don't feel lonely while waiting. She kept her grandmother company during the long evening. This means she stayed with her grandmother to keep her from being alone. He called to keep me company during my lunch break. This means he called me so I wouldn't be alone during lunch. The next phrase is keep in mind. Keep in mind means to remember or consider something while making decisions. Keep in mind that we need to finish this project by Friday. This means remember that the project must be completed by Friday. You should keep in mind the weather before going hiking. This means you should consider the weather before deciding to go hiking. Keep her advice in mind when making your choice. This means think about her advice when you make your decision. The next phrase is keep something off, somebody or something. Keep something off, somebody or something means to prevent something from touching or affecting someone or something. Keep the dog off the couch. This means do not let the dog sit or lie on the couch. You should keep your hands off the artwork. This means do not touch the artwork. Please keep your shoes off the furniture. This means do not place your shoes on the furniture. The next phrase is keep to something. Keep to something means to stick to a plan, rule, or schedule. She kept to the plan and finished the project on time. This means she followed the plan and completed the project as scheduled. You must keep to the rules during the game. This means you must follow the rules while playing. We need to keep to the timetable to finish the event on time. This means we should stick to the planned schedule to make sure everything ends on time. The next phrase is keep up with somebody or something. Keep up with somebody or something means to continue to do something at the same pace or to stay informed about something. She has a hard time keeping up with the fast runners. This means she struggles to run at the same speed as the faster runners. He can easily keep up with all the latest news. This means he stays informed and updated about all the recent news. I try to keep up with my studies even though I'm busy. This means I make an effort to continue learning and doing my schoolwork. The next phrase is keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut means to stop talking or to not say something. Please keep your mouth shut during the meeting. This means you should be quiet and not speak during the meeting. He was asked to keep his mouth shut about the secret. This means he was told not to talk or share the secret. She kept her mouth shut when asked about the incident. This means she stayed quiet and didn't say anything about the event. The next phrase is keep an eye on somebody or something. Keep an eye on somebody or something means to watch or monitor someone or something carefully. I will keep an eye on the kids while you cook dinner. This means I will watch the children to make sure they are safe while you cook. She kept an eye on the car to make sure it didn't get damaged. This means she watched the car carefully to prevent any harm to it. The teacher asked the students to keep an eye on their belongings. This means the teacher told the students to watch their things and make sure nothing goes missing. The next phrase is break a promise. Break a promise means to fail to do something you said you would do. He broke his promise to help me move. This means he didn't do what he said he would do and didn't help with the move. She broke her promise to attend the meeting. This means she didn't keep her commitment and didn't show up for the meeting. If you break a promise, it can make people lose trust in you. This means failing to keep your promise can make others doubt you. The next phrase is key in something or key something in. Key in something or key something in means to enter information into a computer or system by typing. She keyed in the details of the order into the computer. This means she typed the information about the order into the computer system. I had to key in my password to access my account. This means I typed my password to log into my account. He keys in the data every day for his work. This means he types information into a system regularly as part of his job. The next phrase is kill time. Kill time means to do something to pass the time, usually when you are waiting for something. We played cards to kill time before the movie started. This means we played cards to pass the time while waiting for the movie. She read a book to kill time while waiting for the train. This means she read a book to pass the time while waiting for the train. They played games to kill time on a long flight. This means they played games to pass the time during a long airplane journey. The next phrase is kind of means somewhat to some extent or a little. I'm kind of tired after the workout. This means I'm a little tired from exercising. She's kind of shy around new people. This means she feels a little shy when meeting new people. It's kind of difficult to learn a new language. This means learning a new language is somewhat difficult. The next word is kindness. Kindness means the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate to others. She showed kindness by helping the elderly woman carry her groceries. This means she was friendly and considerate by assisting the elderly woman. His kindness made everyone in the office feel welcome. This means his friendly and caring nature made people feel comfortable and happy. Kindness can make a big difference in someone's day. This means being kind to others can greatly improve their mood or situation. The next word is kingdom. Kingdom means a country or territory ruled by a king or queen, or a large area with a particular type of environment or species. The lion is the king of the animal kingdom. This means the lion is the most powerful animal in the group of wild animals. The Kingdom of Thailand is a popular travel destination. This means Thailand is a country ruled by a king. The plant kingdom includes all types of plants. This means the group of living organisms that consists of all plants is called the plant kingdom. The next word is kneel. Kneel means to bend your knees and rest on them, usually as a sign of respect or in prayer. She knelt to tie her shoes. This means she bent her knees and rested on them to tie her shoes. The soldiers knelt in front of the king to show respect. This means the soldiers bent their knees as a sign of respect to the king. He knelt down to help the child pick up the toys. This means he bent his knees and sat on them to assist the child. The next phrase is knock somebody out. Knock somebody out means to hit someone hard enough to make them lose consciousness or to defeat them completely in a competition. The boxer knocked out his opponent in the first round. This means the boxer hit his opponent so hard that he lost consciousness. He was knocked out during the fight. This means he was hit so hard that he lost the match or lost consciousness. Her performance in the talent show knocked everyone out. This means her performance impressed everyone greatly. The next phrase is knock something down. Knock something down means to hit or destroy something so that it falls to the ground. The workers knocked down the old building to make space for a new one. This means the workers destroyed the old building so they could build a new one. The strong wind knocked the tree down. This means the wind made the tree fall to the ground. They knocked down the walls to expand the room. This means they destroyed the walls to make the room larger. The next phrase is knock something over. Knock something over means to hit something and cause it to fall or spill. She accidentally knocked over the glass of water. This means she hit the glass, causing it to fall and spill the water. The child knocked over the vase while playing. This means the child hit the vase, causing it to fall. Be careful and not to knock over the books on the table. This means avoid hitting or causing the books to fall from the table. The next phrase is knock somebody over. Knock somebody over means to hit someone with enough force to make them fall. The strong wind knocked him over as he was walking. This means the wind hit him so hard that he fell. He knocked me over when he accidentally bumped into me. This means he hit me and caused me to fall. The car knocked the cyclist over on the street. This means the car hit the cyclist, causing them to fall to the ground. The next phrase is know better than to do something. Know better than to do something means to be wise enough or experienced enough to avoid doing something. She knows better than to talk during the movie. This means she is smart enough to avoid talking during the movie. He knows better than to skip his homework. This means he is experienced enough to understand that skipping homework is a bad idea. I know better than to go out without an umbrella when it's raining. This means I am wise enough to avoid going outside without an umbrella in the rain. The next phrase is know of something. Know of something means to be familiar with something or have some knowledge about it. I know of a good restaurant near here. This means I am familiar with a good restaurant nearby. She knows of the new movie that just came out. This means she is aware of the new movie, even if she hasn't seen it. He knows of a place where you can buy cheap electronics. This means he is familiar with a place that sells affordable electronics. The next phrase is know of somebody. Know of somebody means to have heard of someone or be familiar with them, but not necessarily personally. I know of a famous actor named Tom Hanks. This means I've heard of the actor Tom Hanks, but I don't know him personally. She knows of the teacher who helped many students pass the exam. This means she has heard of the teacher, but might not have met them. They know of a singer who became very popular last year. This means they are familiar with the singer, even though they may not know them personally. The next word is known. Known means recognized or identified by many people. He is known for his kindness and generosity. This means many people recognize him for being kind and generous. She is known as an expert in her field. This means she is recognized by others as a specialist in her area of work. The known facts about the case are still being investigated. This means the facts that are recognized and certain are still being examined. The next word is lack. Lack means the absence or shortage of something. The project was delayed because of a lack of funding. This means the project was delayed due to not having enough money. She felt a lack of confidence before the presentation. This means she didn't feel confident enough for the presentation. The company is facing a lack of experienced workers. This means the company doesn't have enough workers with experience.